All right, I'm going to talk a little bit about local SEO, take about 5 minutes to cover some of the core fundamentals of local SEO. So this is for any local business, be it a local doctor, dentist, plumber, with a single location up to a national enterprise with thousands of locations. This slide really just says that local search does matter. It's the way consumers these days find information about everything, particularly local businesses. And the slide at the graph at the bottom shows that Google dominates. So the blue bar, the top bar there is Google Maps, and then hardly even legible there at very low are Super Pages, Yellow Pages, Yahoo, and Bing. So it's all about Google, and I would say we're going to talk a lot about Google here. And once you get done optimizing Google, then you can think about Yahoo, Bing, and some other directories. So again, this is also why it matters. This is an eye chart or a research that looks where the eye looks. So the place the eye looks most frequently is this that kind of the ABC listings that are on the map, right? So it shows why it's terribly important if you're a local business to be found there. Interestingly enough, people are looking there even more so than the paid listings above, and certainly more than the organic listings below. Right, so I'm not going to go through all the steps of doing it. Let me just talk about a couple of points here. And again, it's all about Google. Going and clean your Google listing. Search using your phone number, see if you're in there already. Google may have data on your business already. Claim it if it's in there, and start a fresh listing if it's not. You want to use all the keywords available to you, the categories, right? One of the kind of tips and tricks for how to do that right is see where your best competitors are ranking and pick the same categories. Do a search for, if you're a dentist in San Diego, search dentist in San Diego, CA, see what shows up in terms of your top competitors and see what categories they're using. Use the same. You want to fill out all the fields completely. You want to put all your images, videos, you can do up to 5 videos, 10 images. You want to have those all in there, and you also want to be updating them over time. So the more you're providing fresh data to Google, the more they're going to like it, the more they're going to think that you're a thriving business, alive and well, and the higher your rank is going to go. So again, I'm not going to go through all the gory details of setting it up, but again, add your photos, hours of operation, all the details that you'll be prompted for as you go into Google Places. You'll then be prompted to say whether it's complete or incomplete. And again, it's a pretty simple user interface. And here's the idea of spying on your competitors, right? Do what your competitors are doing, and you're likely to get better ranking. Fresh content, so there's 2 things I'd recommend. So use posts, which is what this is all about. This is a relatively new feature. You can talk about anything that's relevant to your clients. That post is 160 characters. It's going to live for 30 days. Then it's going to get taken down, and you can then repost on the 31st day. So I'd encourage you to do that. Again, Google's looking for indicators. Bear in mind, their systems they're fully automated, right? So they're just looking for signals that this is an active business. To the degree you've got an active post that you put in there a week ago, you've got some fresh content, they know you're active, and they're likely to rank you higher than some other competitors that have stale data. So do posts and also coupons as well. Encourage reviews, same idea around fresh content. We believe, and we tend to see that Google's giving preference to the number of reviews, even more so than the rank of the review. It's more about the number, the absolute number. They may not all be 5s, but if you've got 300 reviews, even at a 2.5 average, you're likely to have a high ranking just because you've got a large number of reviews. Right, and then again, you want to search for your business. And again, this is an example that's a business called Dave's Kung Fu Dojo, but you'd want to search not for that business name, but you'd want to search for Kung Fu in Newport Beach. Right, if you search for Kung Fu in Newport Beach and you're on the first page, you're doing all the right things. Abide by the guidelines. Search Plus, that's sort of the new venture into social. We'd encourage you to use it, create a plus listing for your business. That is only going to help you over time. We've already seen plus results, plus content getting put into search results. Over time, I think that's only going to increase. And then submit to other directories that the search engines trust. Right, so it might be Yahoo, it might be Bing, Yelp, Merchant Circle, etc. We do this for all of our clients. And in this way, Google and the other search engines have more trust because it's the same business data and a lot of trusted sites across the web. Therefore, they're going to put you higher in the rankings. And it's really a must-have for every business. It's in high ROI, right? It's free if you do it yourself. If you don't have the time or energy, or if you're an enterprise, let's say, with 1,000 locations, can't really afford to do it yourself, then you can talk to a third party, like a local splash or other companies that do what we do. So either do it yourself or talk with a third party. And again, more and more over time, and particularly now with mobile search, right? So Google Maps is powering 90% of all mobile search as well, particularly for restaurants, entertainment, other similar categories. You really have to be in mobile results. So that's really all I had in terms of prepared remarks, and I look forward to some questions.